Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Villains on the Rebirth server. We are with our Mastermind, Nightmare Lass, who has 190,000 XP and is 568 experience away from level 21. We have 74 million infamy because I just sold something for 10 million. It's weird. I should have 75 million. Oh, wait. Yeah, we had to spend like 900,000 or whatever um, to get the sale finalized. Are we out of supergroup mode? What happened? This is weird. Um, oh, I know what happened because I changed. Yeah, I changed costumes. All right, so we have a story arc to do, but we're so close to leveling that I thought I would go ahead and just kill a couple of guys, this lieutenant, and maybe a few others, and then we're just level up, and then I'll do the I'll pause it. I'll do the enhancements, and then um, we'll continue with the storyline. So let's go get this demolitionist. Should get us about halfway there. And hopefully my guys won't go crazy aggroing him. Can't knock him down. Okay, there we go. That was 408 experience, so we just have to probably kill a minion or two. Alright, guys. Go on down there. And attack. And one of the other things I'll do while we're paused is I will up it to +1 missions, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to affect, it may not affect the current mission that we have, but it should improve things dramatically in terms of challenge once we have all of our enhancements and everything set up. Okay guys, good job. We're leveled up, and I am going to go to the Arbiter. We'll pick our power, and then I will pause it while I do enhancements, and I'll bring you guys back and show you what we did. Well, let's see what powers we can take. Not sure what's going to unlock now at level 22. So let's take a look. Crack Whip we could get. Conduit of Pain and Sheer Pain we don't need. So the question is, do I want to get Crack Whip now? Summon Demon Prince is 26. This is 38, 35, 28. This is 26, and this is 32. So we really don't have anything else to get at 22 and 24. I don't think we need Crack Whip. We need to put enhancements on other things right now. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and do it, guys. I'm going to go to the teleport pool and get teleport foe. I hate that I have to do it, but I am so sick of the bugged NPCs that I want to be able to... I hope it'll work on the NPCs. It may not. If not, I may respec it out, because I don't know if it's going to work on them or not. Let's see. Let's try this guy. Nope, invalid target. So I don't know if it's going to work on them or not. Maybe it should have been recall friend. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and buy some enhancements, and I will be back with how we enhanced our powers in just a bit. Alright guys, we are back with our character, and we have fully enhanced our powers. We have triple accuracy, triple damage on our demonlings. We have an accuracy on our lash. We have an endurance reducer on enchant demon. We have for our our bigger demon. We have 1 accuracy, 1 endurance reducer, and triple resistance. So he's now got 60% almost resistance to damage. And we've put a recharge enhancer on Hell on Earth, which reduces the recharge time all the way down to 7 minutes. Nullify Pain and Soothe are now fully enhanced, basically doubling the healing. The endurance reduction is great, so we're going down to 11 endurance from 16 on both of these. Enforce Morale is going down from 6 to 4.5 endurance. And then Suppress Pain is going to only cost us 13 endurance a second. We have Mystic Flight, which costs us about 26 a second. Stealth, which costs about 23. So we're probably not going to run the stealth toggle that much because I've been enjoying running the flight. We've got our stamina and our health fully enhanced. I don't bother with any of these. We don't even need anything in rest because, heck, I never rest with this character. She's doing great. Okay, so we got this little maybe mistake with recall foe, but I actually might keep it anyway, even though it's not necessarily going to help us with the NPC problem because what's going on here? I don't know why it's not keeping me in supergroup mode. There we go. Huh. It's not. I must not have set this version of the suit to accept the supergroup look. So I'll have to fix that. Alright, so we're going to be gaining more prestige. We are at level 22. And now what I've got to do is set our notoriety to +1. So I will do that, and I will bring you guys back when it's time to start the next mission. Alright guys, so in case you want to make the change, there's this Fortunata Fate Weaver right here. There's the ferry on Sharkhead Island. So this is the North Ferry. You walk off the ferry, and it's right here. Yeah, I didn't remember that. I had to look that up. Alright, so now we are on +1 missions, and we will call our contact, Vincent Ross, who says, time is nearing for our enemies to cower. Part 4. The Path of Knowledge. I've dealt with the Midnight Squad in the past, though not a terrible amount. They tend to believe the Legacy Chain are beneath them. They're right, of course. The Legacy Chain just do parlor tricks, spinning their wheels to the tune of their pathetic ideas. The Midnight Squad is not any better, but they're much more powerful and much more learned. Unfortunately for us, they're also much more secretive. If the Midnight Squad somehow holds the secret to protecting you from the controlling of the Leviathan, we'll need to find out what that secret is. In all my power, I'm unable to help you with this, but I know someone who can. Who is it? And he says, a man named Darren Wade. Perhaps you've heard of him. He's a clever man, a former member of the Midnight Squad. He holds many of their secrets still, and has done battle with them on occasion. He resides here in Sharkhead now, an outcast, much like myself. There are many things that Wade desires, and one of them would be the destruction of the Midnight Squad. Speak with him about what you're looking for, and perhaps he'll be able to help you. Just be warned, he thinks very highly of himself. It may be difficult to deal with him. Just make sure you keep it general. We don't want him to know that you might be able to gain the power of the Leviathan. All Wade needs to know is that we want to steal information on the Leviathan. Alright, so now we're going to go find Wade. I don't know if this is just talking to him or if we're going to need to go into a mission and clear it out. And now we get to see how our pets perform, guys, fully enhanced with SOs. So now what I'm going to do, let me show you this. Damage SO, let's look at this. The damage SO at this level is plus 38%. And by even level to us, it'll be plus 33%. If we get a level 20 damage invention, generic invention, it's only plus 25%. Now it'll go up to about plus 30% when we're for the 30th level enhancers, so that to me is worth permanently slotting in, but it's not worth permanently slotting in something that's only 25%. Alright, so let's talk to Darren Wade, and he says, looks like we meet again, Nightmare Lass. Doing work for others, are we? That's fine. But just remember, you and I still have work to do against the Midnighters. If you're not here to deal with my situation, what are you here for? And I explain the situation to him, and he says, the Leviathan, interesting project. But why would I help you? This is the Isles, a place of give and take. I'm not a man who is quite willing to be charitable right now, if you get my drift. Besides, I have no interest myself in the beast, so whatever you find down there won't be of any use to me. I'm sure you wouldn't be willing to help someone without them helping you first, right? What can you offer me to give you this information? I'm not giving you anything for this, Wade. Oh, yeah? So I'm just supposed to give you this information for free, am I? You want the Midnight Squad weekend, don't you? I'll do that for you. He grins. You got away with words as Nightmare Lass, and I respect you. I'll tell you what you need to know, as long as you go rough on the Midnighters you find in that office. I'm listening. And so he says, it's true that the Midnight Squad have developed a method to find out more about the Leviathan, though they have not used it yet. It isn't so much a book as it is a creature they've recently acquired. You see, the Midnighters use the Isles to conduct activities that the authorities in Paragon would frown upon. One such activity is the containment of a demon named Bodis. Well, we know all about demons. Maybe I can get him to work for me. Probably not. It'd be really cool if demon summoning masterminds could get this guy on their side or something, just temporarily. That would be very awesome. He says, don't ask how I've come across this information, but there are several sources I have in the Midnighters. This Bodis is a demon that has a condition similar to Diviner Maros. It can see both the present and the past. Rumor has it that it's a timeless demon, but that's another story. The demon is being bound in one of the Midnighters' offices here on Sharkhead Isle. They are keeping it here as a resource for forbidden knowledge. I think our Leviathan friend would count as that. Eh? Here's the location of the office, but there's one thing you should be aware of. The Midnighters are guarding this secret very heavily. The office has various portals that connect to each of the levels. If you choose the wrong portal, you'll end up in a cavern full of the Midnighters' guardian spirits. Oh man, I remember doing this puzzle, and I've got to try to remember. I don't remember how to solve it. This is going to be a bit of a pain. There should be members of the Midnighters in there that have notes on which portals are the right one. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a puzzle. And we're going to have to figure out, I think it's 3 portals, and if you go through the wrong ones, you end up getting teleported into a big fight. Not that we mind a big fight, guys, because we have our minions, but after all, we don't want to just keep teleporting into no man's land. We want to actually get to the Leviathan knowledge. Alright, so let's begin by summoning our buddies. Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. And we will buff them up. And now... Oh, wow, look at that. This guy's a red con, because he's +2 to us. So this will be quite the battle. Ready, guys? Go get him. I should be flying. Stay back. This guy's going to be a pain because of all this knockdown. See if we can buff up Mo. I don't know if that protects against knockdown. And that is quite the battle. You can see how much harder the red cons are. Even with triple accuracies, my guys are having trouble hitting. You got a clue. Office guard. We found a note on the Midnighter that says the first floor is the simplest one. Follow the portal that is not lit in the color of anguish. The only way to reach the 3rd level is to follow the path colored in anguish. So, first floor non-red, 2nd floor red. The true path into Forbidden Sanctum is the one that is unique from all the others. Okay. Looks like there's a portal up there. Any enemies? Alright, so that one's red. And that one's not red. So I think that's the color of anguish. So let's see. In we go. Seems correct. So now we're on the next floor. And it says first floor, but this is the only way to reach the third level. Okay, is to follow the path colored in anguish. So we're going to need red. And there's some bad guys. Go get them. Kind of feel bad beating up the Midnight Squad since my heroes are allied with them. But this villain is not. So, perfectly fine to beat the crap out of them. I hear something that sounds like the invulnerability sound. Okay. Plus 1 lieutenant. Yeah, I've got to remember to keep buffing up these guys. Good job. Alright, guys. We're getting some magic DOs. So now we're going to need the color of pain, which is red. Attack! Ouch, plus 2 minions. Yeah, so notice if I do a group heal now with the SOs, we're doing 87 heal per shot, which is quite nice. Okay, there's the next set of portals. And the color of pain is over here. So let's attack. I don't think these guys can follow me through the portals, but I don't know, so let's take care of them. This is the Midnight Squad symbol on this table. Pretty cool. I think these guys, the people who built the zones and stuff in here did a really nice job. Not just in this place, but all over the place. In all their zones. Okay, this is correct, and now the last clue says the true path of the Forbidden Sanctum is the one that is unique from all the others. So there's going to be one that's a different color from everything else. So now we're going to be fighting 3 orange cons. So we'll see how we do. Come on, guys, focus fire. There you go. And now the next guy. So they're doing fine. Nice. Okay, man, Man, I can't see anything in here. It's really dark. Attack! Well, I would say, guys, our minions are doing just fine against these +2s. No real problems. The +2 lieutenants are rough. Or at least the one was. But everybody else we're doing fine against. Almost lost track of that other guy. He needs a little bit of help. Good job, guys. Alright, so now we need to look for the one that is different. And I always forget to re-up the Mez defense. There we go, knockdown for you. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Okay, so you guys need to stay here. Let me figure out which one is different. So let's see. 4, 4. 4, 4. No. Shoot, I did not mean to go through there. I accidentally drifted through it. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, they're just gonna kick my butt. Alright, let's see if we can get to... Nope, died. Man, that is insane. What'd they have in here? That's insane. Okay, I'll go back to the hospital. That was a complete mistake. I was drifting forward, and the flight just carried... The momentum of the flight just carried me into the portal while I was trying to inspect them. So I'll head back in there, guys, and I'll bring you back when we're back in that room, and we'll finish this up. Alright, guys, we are back. Oh, I keep doing this when I'm invisible. So I'm going to hold these guys here and then look for the one that's different. I'm going to do that on the ground this time, because I really don't want to accidentally go inside. So this is 4 torches. This is 4. This is 4. That's 4. Ah, okay, so you see, these guys are all in a curved shape, but this one is in a straight shape. So let's bring our demons over here, and we will go through the straight shape. Ready, guys? Let's buff you up. Alright, so we should be in the final level. Oof, I can't see a darn thing. We're actually in the Midnight Squad club, and there is Bottas, the boss. Okay. So I think we're going to talk to him first. So I don't know if we want to use inspirations yet. Definitely I'm going to want to do Hell on Earth with Mo. So here we go. He says, Nightmare Last, do not be surprised. I know that you know who and what I am. I know of your deeds here within the Rogue Isles, and I know what you come here to seek. Do you see, Nightmare Last, that I am bound here? The Midnighters have gone to great lengths to see that I am here to serve them, to show them the secrets of the past and the possibilities of the future. Much like yourself, I shall give you my aid, Nightmare Last, in exchange for your help on setting me free. I'm supposed to believe a demon's word? My word is all that I have, Nightmare Last. Tell me the information and then I'll free you. That's the deal. He glares at me. Very well, Nightmare Lass. But before we begin, I shall give you a glimpse into what would happen should you try to go back on your word. I see a number of images flash before my eyes. As if part of me is traveling through time, I see myself betraying Bodice and Bodice moving to attack me, and then there's a battle, and Bodice is unable to damage the artifacts that keep him bound. I watch Bodice kill me and siphon power from his own use. For his own use, the images fade. Now I believe we have an understanding. Tell me what I need to know. He says the Leviathan's power is immense. Yes, but there is a ritual that can be enacted to prevent it from taking over one's mind. A scroll appears in your hand detailing the ritual. There is a far greater power behind the Leviathan. You could say that the Leviathan is linked to it. This being is the origin of the Leviathan's power. What exactly this being is, where the power comes from, is a mystery, even to me. All that is known is that this being rewards knowledge and power to those who have earned it. To those who do not, they are destroyed. Those who overcome the obstacles within the Leviathan will be granted the knowledge that not even I have. The truth behind the Leviathan's power and the method to acquire it for yourself. Is that it? And he says, that is it. Now we have a deal. Free me. And the deal's the deal. I'm letting him out. Make sure you... He says, excellent. I eagerly wait my freedom. Make sure you get it. Alright, so now we have to destroy the obelisk. I would assume we're going to be attacked once we attack one of the obelisks. So I'm going to actually target Mo and get ready to hit him with Hell on Earth as soon as we get attacked. Alright, well that's one. Making sure these guys are buffed. I wonder if he's going to attack me. He might. Right now he's an ally. He's healing up. You can see my little healing regen stuff going on him every so often. Attack. But I'm going to move away from him just in case. And we can turn flight back on. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and target him in case he attacks me. Meet with Bodice. Okay. Where is that? Oh, is somebody coming at me? Yep, looks like it. And now we give Hell on Earth to our demon. Get him, guys. Let's give resistance to Mo. Am I not close enough? Oh, I'm held. I am stuck. Okay, now I can move. Why is this not working? Oh, this is a group. Hang on, that's a group buff. Eenie. Oh, he's dead, so let's bring 2 more guys out. Go get him. Buff these guys. Is he stuck? It looks like he's stuck, which is really annoying. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Can I see if I can get him to move? Nope. Well, that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to desummon him. Where's dismiss? And bring him back. And now I'm gonna get my butt kicked because he got... So what happened is, this happens to the NPCs a lot. They get stuck in, they get stuck in the geometry. They get stuck in the geometry and then they can't... They just keep like spinning around and they can't do anything. He's attacking me mostly now. Man, this guy is just not taking damage. See if I can heal up Mo. Trying to heal these guys up as best I can. And there goes Eenie. Let's see if we can resummon. Huh, for some reason it didn't resummon, but it... didn't resummon the other guys, I don't know why. Yeah, I may not be able to win this one because he's so much... But he's only level 20. Oh no, he's 23. And without the other 2 minions, I just don't think I have enough. Yep, and I died. I may not be able to win this one, guys. Let me grab a bunch of break freeze, because his mez is what's killing me. And I don't have any defense against it. My allies do, when I buff them. But I don't have any defense against his holds. So, we'll grab a bunch of break freeze and see if that helps. And yeah, my guys just weren't doing enough damage quickly enough to him. So I'll head back in there, and I will be back with you when we are fighting the boss. Well, we're back here. And the hero is actually closer than where he was. He started attacking me. So I moved out of the way. He has not been following me. Oh gosh, this stupid thing. I wish this wasn't the same icon. Not that he... I mean, Hell on Earth is fine for him, but I accidentally flipped these icons. Alright guys, see if we can find this jerk and finish him off. over here somewhere. I still can't see a darn thing. There he is. And of course he's full health. Yeah, I just gotta constantly be healing these guys. I don't think we can beat him. He just does too much damage too fast. And we don't do enough damage. I wonder if I should go after the pet. I normally don't do that because it's the enemy that you want to kill. But nope, Mo died. And I just can't keep these guys alive. And we just can't do enough damage to him. So I guess we're going to just have to call it here. And look at this. Even with Break Freeze running, he's got me pinned. And I guess we're going to just have to call it here, and I will not make you guys watch this whole thing. I'll go back and do it at a lower level. And I'll bring you guys back. Oops. Can we get out of here? I'll bring you guys back next time. Until then, I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Villains.